So there. You should be able to hear music now. This is my father. This particular one, which I can see which one I'm playing. This is from December 31st, 1994. As I said before, my father on violin with some of his colleagues. Should be a better experience than having no music to listen to at all. And again, it might take a second to remember. We'll have to figure out as time goes on whether I need to increase the music or decrease the music, and we'll figure that out. Where were we? We wanted to make a bunch of... We wanted to make a bunch of iron to make more hammers so that our guys stop trying to get hammers. One there. Local. Did we run out of coal some is better than none, right? So, my plan here, of course, to make a bunch of hammers. I want them to shut up about hammers and get to work. He's not doing anything. What's the nails? They also need nails, so that's not terrible. It's taking longer than it would be if I did. Like I said earlier, the more they do this, the better they get. He's gonna put another one on there as soon as this one's gone, guaranteed. Some respite. Everything we need. We have a shovel. Who cares about that? Faster this way. get more people. I'm gonna get that number back up to another number of days. Take a huge break. Dead. Get out of my way, tree. You weren't in my way. for crafting. Hardwood logs. Apparently he has no hardwood. Okay. I'm the only one that gets hardwood, apparently. Silly to put this so close to the village, but apparently they don't know it's here. Oh, it's right there. Hardly working. Only working when the boss comes by. Get it? Nothing. Pick up firewood off the ground, but he won't chop up stumps to get it. don't know how to get fuel. Spoiled food. I don't think we can cook anything when it has no eggs. Eggs Where did I put my cart? All the fires are out. We're kind of dumb, aren't we? Oh, wow. Looking for where I put stuff that I had in storage. Posts. Plenty of firewood. Nowhere to go. about to make a lot of it. Oh, we're not summoning something. We can. These are breaking already. Okay. New tasks. I don't know. Maybe a building resource marker will help? No idea. Cart. Fire storage is empty. Groovy. I mean, we've tried this before, but maybe... I have to be standing in here in order to build it. Maybe if we change the permissions... I'm just spitballing here. Maybe if we change the permissions. Like if we open the menu and restrict everybody and then give them permission again? Maybe that way they'll find out that there's coal in here? Look where there's coal on the floor. Come to think of it, we want him to burn. Eh, whatever. I'll have them burn everything. Burns, burn it. Storage space is full. Oh, let's make a storage space for him. I mean, it's here, right? Stone. I wonder if we should take away the break in the middle of the day. I mean, I give it to them so that they can eat. Right? I mean, they need to eat. We need to eat. I don't know. Let's put this away, get something to eat, and then come back. See what they make. Maybe they just need these in here. Otherwise they won't notice that they have items to make. Unless you want to bet it's turned off. They're gonna starve. Everybody's gonna starve because there's nobody making food. Just open it back up. Rather have them make some food than no food. We don't want them burning that stuff. What is this new thing here? Food filter. High, low. I don't know, we'll have to look into that. The food in the food storage? No. Everybody's gonna starve. Nice. We have created a catastrophe. Let's fix the catastrophe by feeding our people. So, let's do the same thing we did before. Let's whitelist everyone. And then, well, people need to eat, so maybe they'll just grab food out of the food storage. I'd rather they don't eat raw food, but I'd rather they not die. See what we can make. Nothing. Everybody's eating raw food. Everybody's going to the raw food. At least you have the option. Sorry I turned it off forever, but these people don't know how to burn coal. But maybe there is no coal. I don't know. We're gonna cook for a bit. Just long enough to get our people back where they should be. Cook all that meat. Three, 4, 5. Same 5. We always want 5 builders. Gotta get that longhouse finished. And we're gonna do the crazy thing and put beds in it. Because we're stupid. I love being dumb. Good. You're cooking again. Okay. Turn it off again. The only people we want? No. Hunter's hut. Nope, 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 nope. Forestry hut. How would you have it? Oh, that's because she used to be a cook. Cooking house. Cooking house, cooking house, cooking house, cooking warehouse. Alright, we're back to normal. Good. So much stuff to pick up. Oh, look, he's grabbing stuff on his own. Good. I wonder if that's what this did. Did he figure it out? Be awesome. Oh, he ran off. Do what? I don't know. Well, let's get more people. We need more people, we need more people. We don't have a problem with feeding people. Right now we have a problem with housing them. Well, it worked last time. Maybe it'll work this time. There we go. Building materials. I just want a steady stream of people coming in for a while. Because we have roles that need to be filled. The sooner we can fill those roles, the sooner we can have more people in town. Don't want to waste too much time doing this, though. Because what we need also is those houses finished. So we have 10. We can go. I don't know why the gods need to test us. but you can jump through the portal. Don't know where it goes. At least Ozzy Osbourne, because it's a road to nowhere. Watch our people broke apart all those logs and made irrelevant stuff. Ooh, no, he made something. They're just so slow. Just a shock. There. Looks good. Got food again. Nothing. Like, does the warehouse need to be completely full in order for us to start crafting? Because he demands these items, and so the people don't get them? I have a sneaky suspicion that's exactly what's going on. So this guy stocks things in here. These guys don't know that it's there. Nothing's getting crafted. I don't know. All I know is it's been like 10 days and we can't finish this one house. Good post. At least there's that. Like in other games I played, I get very good at carpentry because I'm the only one that does it. Something's got to be fixed in this because it takes insanely too long to get any basic things done. No, that's... no. What do we need? Rope? A rope. Can't make it here, can I? One stick. No stick. There's a million sticks around. And they have none. Can I make it here, or do I have to make it somewhere else? Oh, I can make it here. I haven't even gotten dogs because I can't get to the point. Can't get to the point where I have villagers to spare. Huh. Ridiculous. Like, do they expect the player to make every single item in the game? Because the amount of time it takes for people to craft one longhouse is apparently 10 years. I mean, what are we missing? We have 2 people that make items, right? We have 2 people that are... Well, let's check. Builders, cooking house, cooking house, cooking house, cooking house, farm, farm, farm. Forestry, gatherers, gatherers, healing, hunters, hunter, maker, a mine, stonecutter, warehouse, warehouse, watchtower, woodcutter, woodcutter. So we have 2 woodcutters. Workshop house 2, workshop house 2, workhouse shop 4, workshop house 4. So we have 2 people in each warehouse, 3 people in workhouse shop 4. I have a feeling that's the clothing people. It would be right here, workshop house 4. So we have 2 people here. And what do they do all day? They do nothing. They make what? 1 single item per day? Is that what we're doing? They make 1 item a day? So a house that requires 40 items takes 40 days? It's ridiculous. You can't even get to the point where you have spares, because all I'm trying to do is make 1 longhouse. So I can have enough people to do all the tasks. I don't know, maybe I'm doing it out of order? I should fill the tasks and then worry about where to put my people later? That seems counterproductive. Maybe I'm supposed to only have shelters at this point in the game? I have 80 shelters. And everybody's unhappy living in shelters. I don't know. I think the music's done. Let's put something else on. Yep, music's done. Let's try that again. Sorry, I didn't notice. The music was done. put something away. Picks up a single log. Day's almost over. All the other items are done, but what we're missing is this. So now he comes back in here. There. Time for a break. Giving them a break in the middle of the day. That's what's important that they have breaks, right? I think they've gone for too much realism in this game, and because they've gone for too much realism, they want them to pick up every item. They want them to walk to every location. They want them to stop and eat. They want them to stop and eat. Now they're waiting in line for food. get trapped in a loop of trying to do task A. He's not going to do anything until he gets his balloons, except for craft a single Nobody has access to this but me. Give him balloons so he can do what he wants with them. We'll just give him a million more until he can do the job that they're supposed to do, which they'll never do. There are problems with how people are doing their tasks. That's pretty identifiable. Because there's pretty good vindication. He wants to do task 1, then do task 2, then do task 3. Then do task 4. I'm guessing. Good, but we're running into problems already, and we only have 40 villagers, and we're already running into issues. We have somebody that we can't put to sleep. He's going to wait for 24 hours. We just summoned him. We have nowhere to put him because we can't finish off 8 wooden beams. Because our guy makes 2 wooden beams a day. It's going to take 4 days. Need to work out these flaws. I think the fact that he's going back and forth to pick up his item, set it down again, I think this is probably to answer some problems where they were losing items. Because in a previous game, like, I found like 25 break pieces, the iron bars. I found 25 of them next to the formula. They were not really in that way. Advanced carpentry items to fix, right? Making our problem even worse. Don't even have dogs yet. Dogs are awesome. Love dogs. Dogs behave the way they're supposed to. takes like 200. Now we have got to get this finished. 4 beams. Builders work really well in this game. But they don't have much other tasks, you know, they just have their one thing to do. Are we telling them to do too many tasks? Are we telling them to do one thing? And then switch it out to one other thing and complete that additional space, a source of comfort. Let's way at least, you can keep living forever and forever. Be happy. Right? We'll even 600. An even number. Awesome. Okay. Thatch. Shall we go get thatch? We need shafts. Let's unlock the wooden shaft. enjoy it. For all its flaws, it is pretty fun. Grab it on the way home. See if there's any thatch first. Looks like they've been scouring the countryside for thatch already. Ah. Haven't even built walls. Walls do take normal wood, so perhaps if we start making walls, hell, cut down the forest and start getting hardwood. I don't know. So many guesses. Odell. There you go. I wonder where the coal's going. Alright, I think it's about time to close up. Need a bit more thatch. We'll fill up our inventory with thatch and call it a day. I don't want to complain too much. I don't want to just be a complainer. That's not a fun thing to watch. It is unusual, though. We're pointing out the unusual things that hopefully will get fixed, because the game has so much potential. It really does have potential to be good. There's just some not so great issues with it. Huh, so I'm gonna patch this way. Okay. We'll run back to town, put the thatch away, and call it a day. Don't want to go over 2 hours, and we're getting close. I think our music stopped again. Good timing. I'll have to make a playlist that lasts about 2 hours. And figure it out. Drink. So close and so far away. Hey, look, we finished building some parts of bed. Wooden shafts. And some people, some poor unfortunate souls, have no place to sleep. But we'll solve it in the next couple of days. Till then, bye-bye.